What's going on, guys? Wwe Games here, and we are going to do tonight's WWE Fastlane Predictions video. And in celebration, I have my Undertaker t-shirt on. My favorite wrestler of all time. I'm sure you guys already know that. But, here we go. Sorry I don't have a microphone plugged in because it doesn't seem to work right now. So I'm not going to bother with it. So let's get right into it. So, WWE Fastlane is tonight. I believe it is at 8 o'clock. On the WWE Network, which we all know that I have. Yep, 8 o'clock tonight in Cleveland, Ohio. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to go down to the... I'm at the top of the page. We're going to go from top to bottom. So, the first match, which is the kickoff match, is going to be the United States Champion Kalisto going against Alberto Del Rio in a 2 out of 3 falls match. If you don't know what a 2 out of 3 falls match is, it's basically a best 2 out of 3. So what's going to happen is one wrestler has to win 2 out of 3 matches. They're one fall matches. It's regular rules, disqualification, count outs, all that stuff. There's no title on the line as far as I know. Yeah, no title on the line. This is just a kickoff match. Kalisto and Alberto Del Rio. I don't like Del Rio. I never have. I think I've said it before, but I really hope that Kalisto wins. I'm picking Kalisto because it's his mobility, his speed, his skill. He's so much more talented than Del Rio. Del Rio is just a mean loser with his stupid League of Nations thing, which I haven't actually watched in the last couple weeks. I have no idea if it's even a thing. I hope it isn't because it's stupid. But anyway, that's my pick. I want Kalisto to win that match. I'm going to skip the next one, because I believe that's the main event. We have AJ Styles and Jericho. This was a great... I'm so glad they brought AJ Styles into this, and I made Jericho a heel again. Jericho was always better as a heel, in my personal opinion, and I like that they're bringing a veteran like AJ Styles in from another show onto the network. And I'm going to pick AJ Styles to win the match. I know a lot of you Jericho fans, including my buddy Nate, you've been a big Jericho fan your whole life. You have the book, you have the video, you met him. But Jericho, he's not going to do it. And there's no way you bring AJ Styles back for something like this and then just have him, lose a match. So, I'm picking AJ Styles for this. Let's go to the bottom. These seem like they're unimportant here. So, we have the Intercontinental Champion... This is for the Intercontinental Championship. This is Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler. This is just going to be a regular one fall match for the title. Kevin Owens is going to retain. Kevin Owens is incredible. He's a great superstar. He's talented. He's quick. He's athletic. And his moves are very impressive for a guy his size. So I'm going to pick him, Kevin Owens. No big surprise there. Next, we have the Divas title match. Charlotte with Ric Flair and Brie Bella, excuse me, I'm sorry. Brie Bella will face... I hope Brie Bella, as much as I don't like the Bellas, I think Charlotte's had it long enough, and she's not really that talented of a wrestler, in my opinion. She's got that Ric Flair, all that flair from, no pun intended, all that flair from being a Flair. And Brie Bella is a very underestimated, very talented diva. So I'm going to pick Brie Bella for this one. I hope you guys aren't too mad about that. This is interesting. Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks on the same team against Naomi and Tamina. Now, if you remember correctly, Sasha Banks was on a team with Naomi and Tamina called Beautiful and Dangerous. I don't actually know what happened with these guys, but I've got a feeling that it's going to become a 3-on-1. But if it does not, and it's a fair 2-on-2 match, I think that Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch can pull it off. I like Becky Lynch, I really do. I like her, I like her attitude, I like her moveset. She's interesting, to say the least. And I like how you have the boss and the last kicker on the same team. That's cool. Anyway, the Cutting Edge Peep Show was on tonight, which is really cool. they're going to be hosting the New Day. If you remember correctly, I think the last time they had the Cutting Edge Peep Show, it was, if I remember, it was Seth Rollins was on the Peep Show, and he was going to curb stomp, I believe, Edge, and John Cena had to bring back the Authority for it to happen. This was back in Survivor Series of last year, I think. I don't remember a Cutting Edge Peep Show since then, but that's cool that they're bringing that back. It's just going to be a stupid match, a stupid little thing. It's just a time filler. That's really what a lot of the wrestling things need to be nowadays, are just fillers. There's a lot of time in between matches. They have 3 hours to kill, so they might as well put something interesting in there. We have, after that, we've got this match. I'm really interested in watching this one. We've got the Big Show, Kane, and Ryback against the Wyatt family. Get out of here.
Are you recording?
God, people bother me all the time. It's not my phone, it's my mom. Or my cat. We haven't even, I don't think we've seen Kane since the Royal Rumble, to my knowledge. I'm probably wrong, because like I said, I haven't actually had the time to watch. I've been getting stupid hours on Sunday and Monday and Tuesday, and I'm always working late on Thursday, so I never get to watch the shows. But this is a really interesting thing, because you've got the big guys. I'm pretty sure Wyatt's in the match. I don't know. No, it's Strowman, Harper, and Rowan of the Wyatt family. So the three bigger dudes against the three big guys over here. The big guy, the Big Show, and the Big Red Machine. I don't know. I really, as much as the Wyatt family, they're tough, they're big, they're strong. I want to see the Big Show, Kane, and Ryback pull it off. I've always liked Kane. I've always liked Ryback, and Big Show is, he's the Big Show. I'd like to see them to win the three of them. So I'm gonna pick them three. I pick Kane, Big Show, and the big three against the bigger three. So yeah, I want to pick those three. And then I believe the last one is, the last match will be the triple threat of Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, and Dean Ambrose to decide who will be the number one contender to face Triple H at WrestleMania for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. Now, I was talking to my buddies today about this match, and he thinks that the Wyatt family is going to interrupt this match at some point. It's highly possible, considering Bray Wyatt is not involved in the six-man tag match. It's highly possible. I don't see it happening, because, it's already been done before, and we already had a Roman Reigns Bray Wyatt feud. We've already had a Dean Ambrose Bray Wyatt feud. The only thing that could come out of this is a Brock Lesnar Bray Wyatt feud, and I don't know if I want to see that, to be honest with you guys. My thoughts were, there's two things that can happen here, besides the winning. So if the match goes clean and everybody plays right, I see Brock Lesnar coming out on top, and we have a Triple H Brock Lesnar match at WrestleMania, which is cool. But if it does not go right, there's two things I think will happen. We will have Seth Rollins return. Seth Rollins might come back, and who knows where he will align himself. He might align himself with Brock Lesnar, considering they've done it before, and Seth Rollins is the golden boy of the Authority, and he is rightfully the champion. Or you bring Undertaker back tonight to fuck with Brock Lesnar, and it becomes Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns against each other, which, by the way, I did get to catch one tiny bit of Raw this past week, and Dean Ambrose and Roman Reigns got in a little confrontation, and I don't know about you guys, but I've seen this coming for a long time. There's not very often where actually a couple of guys, they stay friends for the longest time. For example, like Randy Orton and Evolution, RVD and Kane, way back in the day when they were a tag team. Just the numerous things. Kane and the Big Show, Lana and Rusev. There's so many instances in the past where this has been a thing. Triple H and Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Rock and The Undertaker, even the Dudley Boys. It's It's happened too often. It was too. I'm surprised they held it as long as they did, because personally, I'd like to see those two go in a last man standing match at some point, but that will be on the road. So I'm gonna end it here. I don't want to ramble on forever and take all your time, but I'm gonna review my match picks real quick, and I'd like to see your opinions on them in the comments below, if you choose to. If not, go ahead, watch the video, enjoy it, watch the show later on. So a quick review. We've got the kickoff show, which is Alberto Del Rio and Kalisto in a 2 out of 3 falls match. I have Kalisto picked for this one. We have AJ Styles and Chris Jericho in a 1 fall match. I'm going to pick AJ Styles in that one. We've got Kevin Owens and Dolph Ziggler for the Intercontinental Championship. Kevin Owens is my pick for that match. The Divas title match, Charlotte and Brie Bella. I've got Brie Bella. Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks against Naomi and Tamina. I have Sasha and Becky. And for Ryback, Big Show and Kane versus the Wyatt family, I've got Ryback, Big Show, and Kane. And finally, the triple threat match to determine the #1 contender, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns, Dean Ambrose. I have Brock Lesnar as my pick if the match goes smoothly. So, once again, let me know what you guys think in the comments of my predictions. If you have your own predictions, feel free to leave them. I am very interested in seeing if you agree with me or not. I'm not usually very good with these things. I'm usually wrong, but, we'll see. I didn't do a real run with predictions because I'm an idiot. And my friend Gunnar was over. We were watching it. We were drinking beer, watching football. But yeah, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to go get some food ready, get some cold beer, get comfortable, put on the AA Games bathrobe, and play some Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Siege up until then. So don't forget, the kickoff show comes on tonight at 7 o'clock on the WWE Network. The show is on at 8. And it'll be a 3-hour show. Hopefully you guys enjoy it as much as I do. We'll see you soon with the next video. Hopefully I get my computer soon so I can start putting gameplay up. Otherwise, we'll see you for the next Loot Crate. You guys have a good night. Enjoy the show. And if you are watching the show and you're old enough to drink, have a cold one for me. We'll see you guys later.